Let's find out together. T-start for them.
3B. Mid-sight smoke. That's going to block the sightlines are short, and up they come.
Okay, keeping it simple.
Missed.
Oh, Jamyoung, rare to see his USP not immediately connect. It doesn't seem to matter, though. Their three-man setup in defense of B makes light work and puts Grim alone into the clutch.
Well, Grim is somebody on Overpass once upon a time who's had some big boy performances. I expect to see him as the bathrooms player on the CT side, along as Halzerk over towards A. And as the desk just discussed, Halzerk wasn't with them last time they played at the Major, which was unfortunate for Complexity as far as their run was concerned. And speaking of running, hoping to just play for informational positions. Right. You don't want to be in a spot where you're hard committed. If Grim flicks around the corner and gets an absolute banger of a shot, great. But you want to be in a position where you can live and then the setup can be rejigged around your new information, which can happen right here with Jamyoung. Right? He can either just hold the passive angle or jiggle out, and then when he spots him, he didn't have to commit. So Grim's grabbed another.
Yeah, he's done very well with that. And a chance for more at range. You can see he's whittling away at G's HP. 20 seconds, though, is... Oh, for goosh.
Bloody
okay,
Nora.
TYLOO actually getting a bit nervous now. I think Grim's actually puffed up his chest just enough.
Got a plan.
Wait, the bomb is still available. Yeah.
Oh,
what? That was a fake one. Through the pillar. Picks up the bomb. It's the headshot. Wait.
Time to... Oh.
Why has he faked it? He swings through, but the attacker survives. Grim makes an actual round out of that.
Oh, he's very fortunate he went down before the round transpired there, so he does get the loss bonus.
Con is such a value point in Overpass.
Precisely, right? You need it on the T side to rotate between these two sites, so short aggression. Saw this one before.
Oh, you know what? That was nearly a Grim opening. G, lucky to get away, and it's an audible retreat that Nyx is going to try and twist into a timing.
Look at how far up on A6 he is during all this. I understand we're in B, but...
And he's opened up the site. Attacker goes down, clears out monster for the boys.
Yeah, just highlighting that position, it's key, because here are all the rotations. If they try and save, where are you going? And there he is.
Oh, 60's even pushing onto Jamyoung, leaving them no options but to fight, lose it all. G, gotta try and save that AWP at this point. This is an unretakeable site and a product of Nyx just identifying a timing. That fight towards Connector, he hears the audible relocation, and poor, who was that on the site? It was Attacker.
Well, Attacker did have a tough time yesterday on Inferno, and obviously the entire team had a tough time on Overpass. 60, another kill would have been nice, but Mercury's off angle will deal with him, and they should be able to find themselves a way to escape. As long as G can get away with that AWP, all should be good in the hood. I would love to see what this bomb radius is going to look like. Let's see if they've done their study. He is low on health. At least playing for sound cues, right? Because if they're noisy, you can hear some audibles.
I always find this head-to-head surely favors an AK, because it's just your head poking out, and it's an AK-47! Yeah, Dinky exchange! Grim wins because of his gun.
And now they can head over back towards B, because there's an... Oh, well...
He's flitted them, actually. He just walked into B on his own and decided to claim it. I say on his own, that's a little bit hyperbole. Did have some friends behind him.
You might want to hunt this time.
Yeah, actually, you're right. G's AWP is, it got away with it once. I'm not sure it will get away with it again.
So definitely some issues being shown within TYLOO's CT side. And this is what Complexity would have hoped for by picking this map. Right? Seeing it yesterday, seeing that they're definitely lacking reps on it, and understandably so.
Like, you can see discomfort. I know it's so early to be saying such statements, but it just... Jamyoung's already looked a little less comfortable. He's just not got quite, you know, his kind of comfort positions or the fights that he knows are favorable to him. There is a bit more discomfort on display.
So this is going to have to go in the Wayback Time Machine, and I know I sound like the old man, you know, back in my day, but when everything was a bit more region... Oh, is he going to lose it? Oh, okay. G does hold on to the AWP, so something to work with. To learn a new map, when you're already behind on all the other maps, that's tough.
It does seem like a very clear game plan to be taking the short water and con control and like nothing early. Fountain 60's nearly gone down to the wallbanger Jamyoung, so that's some confidence. And this is confidence from Grim. The flash is layered good. Just gets his first 60 with the trade, and B site's lost. Just like that.
Why worry about doing anything over towards A if you're just able to waltz into B every round? Right?
Yeah, good question.
They're having no issues with that, so stick to that. What, they're going to start starting 4B? Okay, it seems like it's fine. They're not having any issues whatsoever.
But you can't, I mean, fighting con feels like it would be a very intense affair, favoring the T side. They're starting 2 con every time. Oh, I reckon he's set for the pair here.
So G should have him rounding the corner.
Yeah, but it's going to be one of those crazy timings, just reaction shot. He's very tight on the angle. If he, jiggles it. Nice work from G. Swaps out to the dig and finishes the job, so maintains his AWP, and that's important in the grand scheme.
So saved guns again. This time it isn't going to be a full investment. They're going to let the loss bonus tick into the next so that they can buy. But looking to fight for some space. Boost. And an opening kill. Mercury does get something done.
60 with the trade on the exit. Nice find, and even attempt to transfer there. That's uncomfortable. Jamyoung trapped in con now, surrounded. Throws out a smoke to try and elope. 60 should have him trapped here. Oh, well done, Jamyoung. Wins it out, 3 on 3. Pressure continues to be thrown towards that B site. Molly towards the toxic barrels. And a wall.
You want to say this is their best chance yet, but...
I do.
Well, I don't think so. Should be a smoke mid-sight here.
Nades they've got, yeah.
You smoke mid-sight, molly water, or just shoot him. Just shoot him.
Look at his pathing. B-site, I'm in. I'm in. Oh, here we go. An opportunity for destruction, and JT profits. Hi,
Ooh.
G. So you could go for this one.
Well, he has enough to buy into the next with the loss bonus, so give it a go.
Yeah. Any kits, he says, half-heartedly.
Boys, did we leave one on the site somewhere, hopefully?
Kits? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, they're hiding. It's like they don't want to win the round.
Yeah, right? Oh, they're playing it fundamentally sound.
Weird.
Here we go again.
They're boosting, and he's ready. Nix. Oh, he's lucky to get away with his
Info on
life.
3 players. 2 on the boost, 1 aggressive shore.
60's already really pushed up on this lurk smoke as well. G's responsible for it. And he's nailed it. Really big find. An opening kill for TYLOO. Bomb pivoting on the back of Halzak. He can still go either way. Truck Molly's lined up here. Grim up close. G has support of Jamyoung. And it's going to be another one for G. This is the orb that he's been holding on to and making good use of it into round 8. Pivoting late through Con Shore.
Have to win this one.
It should be unlosable at this stage. Nix, however, slipping up. If he could find an opening onto attacker, he's been having a rough day in the office on Overpass. Covered by Mosier. Job done, you'd think.
Saving. They're out of there. All right. Well, not going to give that one a go. They had the bomb. They had a runway into the site. It wasn't necessarily the most open. And as soon as the digits start getting punched, I'm sure that Halzak or JT gets run down. For most of you in Europe and maybe the rest of the world, I don't have a good idea about Marmite.
You help me with strawberries and cream. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
That monster sweat missed, huh?
It did. And the AWP has taken a rare holiday to B, but it's a pace change. No flash catches him. He had a golden opportunity to hit his first. Gets away with the second. 60 will trade him in.
Finally dead.
Yeah, pace change indeed. First death for G. And 60 unable to put Jamyoung down, using that AK on the CT side to great success. It's a 2v3 and they will play. Mercury through Con could arrive short.
Timing on this.
As they looked away. A real timing. A real window of opportunity. Grim returns, gets the info safely. Oh, he's a dead man. Yep, lovely isolation. Grim gets it done. Jamyoung in the clutch and not looking good.
In his wheelhouse, though.
Certainly in his wheelhouse, but I love this proactivity from JT. He's got a nice side swipe. Jamyoung goes down. Mitha lets him know.
All right, well, 5 rounds. Door's going to swing open. Tough angle to clear, especially when you need to worry
Nix
about...
is actually going to... Oh, just the door distraction.
Really well done.
Lovely start from Cole.
Devil's in the details, isn't it?
Really cool. Okay, but now they know, like, is the game now, let's not run into G? You know, like, how do we avoid running into G's AWP?
Yeah, well, this is it, because you take a look at what utility they have, a couple of smokes, flashes, and a molly, and they've been having a lot of success on B. So as long as your executes together, good spacing, and you trade, you should be converting around like this. At most, TYLOO likely go 1-3, but they've stayed in a 2-2. So right now, either side you pick, as long as you're together, you should have this one in the bag.
Here comes their first response. They made the lurk smoke. Flash, however, on Divider's side. Mercury has vision. G removes the long side. Ooh, Mercury unable to deliver. The attacker has kept the round alive for TYLOO. He's holding on to B for a second, but here comes the whole squad. He's low HP, and he needs this frag more than anything. With 18 seconds left, swings in and a dink. A tut of his tongue as he knows what that means.
Hey, G, use the AWP and retake 1v3.
Oh, if he had a HE, imagine the damage he could have done. Poor guy, it's not the weapon for the job when 2 players are 12 and 8.
He's going to do it again.
Yeah, he does, he does.
TYLOO, they're not finding enough opening kills. I'll talk about it into the next, because I think Mercury's about to be overrun. There's an opening frag, but will be immediately traded. Good damage done. G needs another, needs to get away, but between the wickets.
Oh, this is tense. He's going to get away, I think. They are in hot pursuit. Turns a
do?
flash, sticks around, gets himself another onto Halzerk. Doing good work here, G, but the job is not done. Low HP doesn't really matter against an AWP. Sees the shadow, knows he's active.
It's info on 2 players over towards A. They should just be able to waltz in towards B between Monster and Short. JT and Nyx can both take a little bit of a risk right now, but they're going to do it with you two.
Okay, breaking that Monster smoke. Nyx gets info, no one close. Attacker feeling a very intense defense ahead. Warning shot to JT. Smoke on sight and crossing in. It's going to be hard to contest this now. Retake seeming like a guarantee, and Nyx even isolating, charging into Attacker.
You gotta give it a go.
Of course.
Have a look at least.
Well, you know what? That might lead to a kill. Sixy gets the chance to react. He goes wide. G cautiously clearing through, but held. And a quick reaction headshot. Can't get the second. Mosey up. Walking on in with just 15 HP. Recovers the AWP, recovers the frag. Actually gets the first and knows where Nyx was. Does he overplay his hand? No, he swings in. Not scared, not afraid. Delivers for Cole. Triple kill to extend their T-side haul.
And they just haven't been able to do that whatsoever here, TYLOO. We're talking 4 rounds.
Yeah. Oh, that's awkward as well. That could have been an opening kill. Halzerk just peeking into B. In the meantime, G finds Sixy and already an opportunity to at least recover a 5th.
But this is it now. If they can maintain the number advantage, you can see the map play out.
Oh my god, Nyx, that pathing was outrageous, using the smokes to try and take down Jam Young. Nice from Mercury, another one short, overlooked, missed shot, Halzerk's a dead man. Okay, something to work with, TYLOO. It's just 5-7, the bar set high for the T side. What can TYLOO do?
T stares early, but they're about to be put in the blender, I believe.
They're running into 5 pistols, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, that's Halzerk. Good work.
Oh.
But geez, solid hold, actually. Glocks take down those dual Berettas and win it out. Cole were trapped in there with them.
That must have been an insane flick of the wrist there from
one
G.
was immediate. Hang on, Nyx has a go. Yeah, G, have your pop-off. You've earned it after a round like that. That felt like it was a certainty. You're running into 3 CTs. All right, Halzerk, decision to be made.
Oh, it's too deep.
He elects to play in front of it. The spread puts him down to 50, but he'll fall away. Info onto the AWP's location and access to Con.
So you see they use that whole spurt. It's not about...
Oh! That is a revolting spray. Double kill onto Cole's aggress.
That came from nowhere, didn't it? Well, JT uncleared, should be traded, and that should be the round.
Sometimes the kills come to you.
Yes.
I mean, that's crazy.
I didn't hate the maneuver, right? Because you've identified at least, I would say, 3 players when they've gone for that spurt. Because one of the keys is if everybody takes a look at... hold up a second. Ob's team highlighting another frag on the table right now for the jam of the young. Oh, Shadow, I guess.
Yeah, he's played that well. And Grim can't help. Okay, TYLOO, you got some legs now.
They're getting rinsed, aren't they? Okay, well, how quick it all turns around. It is going to have to be the partial now from Cole. But it's not like they have any block utility. If this was a full gun round, they had a smoke or a molly they could drop right now, great. Otherwise, it's going to have to be with bullets, boys.
Yeah, but only 2 of them, Sixy and Nyx. They know that their strength will be in their numbers. But here's the clash. There's the flash. Nyx, Sixy, anything? Something. Just the one, though. B-site lost. And the bomb's going to get there safely. Oh, actually, Jam Young, he gets a bit of an awkward one because Halzerk's P2.
30 seconds.
Ooh. Oh my god, he could have gotten more there. Look at the damage as well. Bomb picked up. Grim in a position to win the round. Oh, TYLOO, they're going to have red faces if they lose this one. It's good. Grim pulls it off. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know why.
This is literally a walk in the park.
Yeah, no, literally. And that internal clock has to be ticking, right?
This is faster than the normal timer, right? So they have to... Look, Grim is heading back to worry about it right now.
But that's what Mercury will hear if he plays it, misplays it. Okay, he's already on to the angle, crossing truck. And he wins it! Mercury, that's a big frag to post. Halzerk has you, though, covered.
Oh.
And it's a leg shot from the AWP. The Halzerk special.
Well, still, man advantage. G, the walking wounded. What more can he get done? So noisy.
Bad, though. He actually managed to have a go.
Very shallow.
Push and punish. And Jam Young. Ooh, Nyx with the double dink. That always sounds extra spicy. 5 of them here. Uzi, got to respect the short util. Oh, Nix! Oh, it's chaotic in the pipe. He sticks around, tried to play ahead of the flashbang. 60 nothing. Absolutely zilch. Grim with an AUG does have that advantage of the scope for the fight with Jamyoung. Doesn't implement it, instead gets put on his ass. And just like that, just Angels deathmatch from TYLOO into B. It's Mosier with 3, and it's 10 for TYLOO. Condor being blown off by CT sides. It's forced out a smoke here from TYLOO. And the wall bangs, all of it's coming back to me now, Birchall. There's a big kind of battle for con control with layers.
If you can slow down the con control from the T's, as Nix here, it would have been noted, and gets another. So good job from him from the top of the sandbag. Pinned in for now.
Yeah, should be Molotoved out of position, but gets away with his life.
Yeah, if you can slow down the controller connector, you can slow down the default.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of HEs making more difficult for G.
It is still a 3v5. Sure, number disadvantage. Money situation, take a look at the right-hand side of your screen. There's residual for quite a few members on TYLOO if they want to go for this and then still be able to buy into the next, but it will only be 1,400 loss bonus, so you're going to have to do some quick maths. 40 seconds remain. JT worried about this gap. Not a gap anymore. Plugged. Okay, well, this round is over. The bomb down over towards B. G is going to try and take the fight, but this is all looking very helpless now as we're about to tie things up 10-10. We don't take a bit of a breath, can't we? If you aren't watching what's going on the secondary stream, it is Game Allegiant versus VP. Game Allegiant yesterday 2-0 in complexity. If they could win this, that would be huge for the confidence.
You're right, you are right. And it is within their wheelhouse now. This is a very telling round. Grim were forward set up with JT. They've taken control around this fountain smoke, but you can see
it is at connector right now.
That is an access point. Oh, JT caught and spotted by Jamyoung. He's going to run him down. Nice opening kill for Cole. Attacker supposed to find the response, but Halzerk alert. Combat AWPing in that forward position by the staircase.
And this is trouble now for TYLOO. As mentioned, going into this round was 1,400 loss. Into the next only 1,900. It's a bad time to get broken.
Unless Sexy and Nix lose their sight. Not going to happen. Good awareness on the walk-up of Mosier. Handled well. And a missed shot from G just seals the deal.
Another key piece of util that we can highlight there, something that Electronic in his Na'Vi days brought into flavor. It would just be a funnel.
And how's that going for the same play once more? JT supporting him, has the playground side. Oh, G's made a step, and Halzerk reveals his location, held by JT. That's a powerful angle. He demonstrates why. A trade back from Attacker. The rifles are going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting in the absence of Jamyoung and G.
But you see the difference? Like TYLOO, sure, not a lot of utility, but they're bogged down. They can't even get out of staging areas, right? That's where you're meant to just be able to get into to throw your nades to be able to then take the basic map control. They're not letting you through. They're making it difficult. So sure, it's a 4v3, and there's a lot of time on the clock, but you don't have the weapons, you don't have the HP, and you definitely don't have the utility.
Okay, well, there's info on 2. Okay. AWP and M4 last seen toilets with 50 seconds left. The cogs start turning. How do we
look at this from 60?
Yeah, react, and you're going to run straight into your demise. 60's ready for you. Wasn't ready for Mosier.
Nix has won this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not something you're going to be clearing with.
Well, you know it's not B.
Time. And Halzerk's ready for your exit. Just as easy as that, the 12th delivered on a silver platter to complexity in their map pick. Shoulder bait on the divider angle. Halzerk, you can tell he wants to take this duel, but knows to play it safe. Oh, the walk's worked out. Oh, he does manage to find the first of this clutch.
Might be able to get...
I don't know, Grim...
the bomb down.
On that dumpster angle.
No time now. Yeah. No chance.
5, 4, 3. No time. Attacker's just let
not after time. Don't get him after time.
Oh, Mosier. Mosier. Oh, he's lost it after time. How much has he got?
900 bucks.
Well,
I don't think that'd even buy you an iPhone these days.
It's a very... No. You could probably get something else. You flash the AWP, and Mac 10 runs him down. You tag him. Where's that? Mac 10 running at him, needs some help now. They're accelerating into them. JT's already taken the first, but Attacker back, and an attempt. Grim is low, found now by the Mac 10. Attacker taking space. There is a chance to plant. It's Nix on the flank. Safe plant from Mercury. Util for the retake. Jamyoung, though, ready to take Angels. Doesn't immediately find lethality, and now it's falling apart. Mercury will save TYLOO with the retrade, and it puts it onto 60. Feels like they Time now ticking in TYLOO's favor. Perhaps a second chance to take this to overtime. Attacker gets the info, has the angle uncleared. TYLOO extend play. Attacker, the one to thank. 3 kills in that round. He's had a quiet one so far on Overpass, but that's impact right there.
It didn't look like the trades were going to get there in time, were they? But disconnected from 60, who's gone looking elsewhere. And now it's pressure on the complexity buy for the final round of regulation. 2 MP9s.
Yeah, they lost to P250s though. Could definitely happen against these agile MP9s. Holding this angle. Oh, overwhelmed. And just like that, they collapse. That's the power of intention. CTs, they knew what they wanted to do and immediately rustle TYLOO's jimmies. Attacker takes their place, gets spotted out though, loses his element of surprise. Mitha locked in as he wants to see his boy convert their map pick without any of that overtime. Okay, audio heard. 2 re-clearing short.
Another monster smoke to be deployed. That's going to stall things out right now. It's not really an invitation for Jam Young to start waltzing on through. They're going to have to wait the better part of 20 seconds before they can let this one rip, or will they? As U2 lobbed out from Mercury. Attacker starting to live forward.
Small opportunity for him there.
Coming in.
Yep, Jam Young making a move, trying to accelerate as Attacker pulls defenders away. Quick pivot to short for Cole. Smoke towards the site, still ramp occupied as well towards water. Big Jewel wins it. Now it's up to JT and he fumbles too. Oh, hang on. Hang on, TYLOO, is OT really a conversation? Mercury up to bat. 1v2 Halzerk and Grim.
Knows where one of the two is. That's it. So taking his time right now might just go down. If he peers into Monster, they'll both be there.
Oh, it's not what he's ready for. Too many targets! Halzerk, he'll convert. Complexity, sweat off the brow though. TYLOO, both pistols, 13-11. Every single round required for Cole to win their map.
Oh, this one going the distance, but one of these two teams will be eliminated at the conclusion of this series. Right now, good vibe tribe for Cole. TYLOO down in the dumps from the highest to highest to potentially last place. Let's see if they're able to have a strong T side. Attacker and Jamming and Banana. Mercury to help set them up for the map control. G and Mosier in second mid with the bomb on their back. It's a 3-man B defense from Complexity. Currently in the wrong place. 60 and Grim. As Grim starts to push.
Yeah, I like the kind of pair of Julies responsible for wraps up close, and then they stack the USPs in a flash on towards B. That's what Grim wanted to find out, is their bodies in second mid, and he does spot them out. 60 hasn't called for backup though.
It's just this smoke to work with. 60...
Oh, he gets away with it. He gets away with a little, not a lot. Jam Young puts him down and wrapping long side. Grim alone on the site. Oh, and he's been heard. Okay, what can you do, Grim? We need something, not nothing. G, make sure TYLOO get the site, and I can't help but feel that the round is essentially over. A single flash perhaps could change the dialogue.
And Mercury is still over towards Apps, so if they do try and come, they are coming through Apps. Okay, well, he's pivoted away. Should be aware it's a problem, but the bomb is already a third of the way gone. Now he's jiggling. This is going to get even harder. JT with the flash at the ready. And now that he's noted this, you'd think it's done. Hold on to your... I was going to say Kevlar gentleman, but I believe there's only one gentleman who has the Kevlar at all, and that's going to be Nyx. Halzerk and JT could have a little bit of a look as they're evacuating. Boys, you don't have a kit. You don't have a chance. You don't have a hope in the world as Halzerk is going to go down with the ship. Now they all do. Nyx could have really used the Kevlar.
He's just going to keep jump spotting. That's the flash he's waiting for. He throws his own, falls back, grabs the smoke, and then if he throws that as close to 30 as possible, B's on lock. The solo hold.
Slipped up mid. Halzerk's not aware.
Oh, he's so blind. Still gets it just as his vision's restored.
Still a chance for Mercury, though. Might hear this rotation.
4 on A. He starts to worm towards the A side. Late finish here from TYLOO into the stack.
They're rotating away. Yeah.
Starting to leave. This is impeccable. It's just Nyx. He's got the whole world in his hands now. An awful lot of work to do. One man versus an army up short. And he's done very well. Delays, gets the first onto G, and now enables JT to tuck sight. And now he delivers as well. Complexity for their first CT round, and it is convincing. If Nyx doesn't get that frag, a very different round.
Yeah, right there was an example of misinformation or bad information, right? Because as the smoke faded, JT and Trash steps out, calls top mid clear. It's like, well, if nobody's top mid now, with him not playing and Junior in, right, it's more about the lack of Halzerk, not the fact that Junior's not good enough. It's just not as good as Halzerk.
Ooh, an uncharacteristic miss, despite being quite a hard shot to hit.
Already long pressure, boys.
Yeah, long is a problem. Nyx not acting like that is a threat. Now he is. Set up, is it solid? Can they hold? Back and forth, TYLOO breaking through. T-side, they're getting in. Mosier's done very well, but that's the kill. That's the one from Jamyoung that seals the deal. A very late arrival of JT, the damage done, and the round likely won.
JT doing his best G impression from Overpass on the CT side, but not saving an AWP this time. It's going to be the AK-47 in his hands, so yet to die. Doing a 4A start again. Maybe aggression. Maybe they run down mid up behind the AWP. There's the deep mid smoke. Yeah, here you go. I told you.
You're right. However, there's 3 here. G's even posted with the AWP. Nice headshot from Attacker. Quick, but JT quicker. Swings into Mercury second mid. Evades the smoke break. It's Mosier versus 60. Was that a sound cue given away? And G's patience rewarded from that bridge position. Plucks the player out of bedroom. And look at the gap that's forming. It's Grim. Knife out, trying to tend to the potential. And Abs, but instead it's Mosier's precision. Instantaneous deletion of the rotating Grim.
Well, Nyx is going to push down Banana and might be able to catch a timing if he does.
Ooh.
Audibles.
Yeah,
Audibles.
Heard. Very, very heard. Very easy for Jamyoung. JT started this with a double kill on his aggress, and now he's alone.
Give us a JT clutch.
Yeah, he's due one. He always has these impact swing rounds.
1v3.
Ace clutch.
That'd be beautiful. We'll take that.
Go on, then. So far, as you've highlighted, Mercury's been kind of making sure his boys finish in the right spot. This, however, does seem like potentially an A finish.
If they have good space, yeah, exactly. If they have clumsy spacing, he can get a multi-kill. That 3's a tall ask.
Okay, he's
just go B.
And we're off.
Well, he can actually beat them there. He'll beat them, Alex, and he has an incendiary. Oh, actually, no, he's not going to. Oh, it's going to be damn close.
It is.
It's damn close.
It is right down to the wire. There's no smoke for CT. Jamyoung's trying to get across. They have a flashbang. That's all they've got, but is it enough? Yep, it is. Just across Jamyoung. Enables the plant. He's so threatening, is JT. Molly ruins. That's the last of their nades as well. He throws out his final flash. Jamyoung tucks dark.
Nade could do it.
It certainly could. 47. Oh, bang on. Full damage. JT in the ace clutch territory. Just G. Left standing. Logic dictates he's somewhere doubling up dark, perhaps, but now Banana. That's the conclusion JT's working with. But ahead of the defuse, G peeks out, not playing scared. Doesn't give JT a chance to even fake it out. That is Jamyoung's opening. Grim is getting the short end of the stick here. JT's nade trades, caught with his pants around his ankles as he rifles through for more. More and more of this. It's the same round over and over. Everyone peeking in. Here's more. 60 swings in. G goes down. It's a 2v1 early doors. Very early doors.
And they have absolutely no idea where Mosier is. The thing right now is both Nyx and Halzerk will be playing 2 1v1s, right? At this point. I understand there's only one player alive, but you're playing for yourself.
He's not even considering it yet.
Exactly, because how the hell, with 1:07 on the clock, is he undetected right behind me?
Mosier. How's Halzerk get to right?
The bomb's on this side of the smoke. Thank you very much.
He's actually smoked by Halzerk.
So you're not going to be expecting him to come through Banana. Nyx can just waltz through it.
This is madness. Look at how close this is going to come. Trying to cross.
Oh!
Did Nyx spot him? Yeah, I think he did. I think he spotted his tail.
He's away.
He's acting like he knew. Now he does! Oh, Mosier's chance squandered. Okay, well, JT and Nyx have both had a go. Nyx successful.
And now they will have more than enough bodies to deal with this.
Here comes the wrap. The flash is nicely positioned. It caught the 2 of them. Nyx and, well, 60's gone. Mercury into the site. Nyx tracking the drop. Good work from him, but running out of ammo. Supported by his teammates. JT, Nyx survive. Repel the invaders and pick up the 3rd. Yeah, the switch has been flicked, Chad. Sure, 6 not available, but 5 certainly is. 2 more from Cole. Pays a very small price in the grand scheme of things to try and disrupt the default. That's a nice amount of damage at HE, and look at the angle from JT. If he gets away, I don't believe it. That is an incredible incredible haul from JT. Attacker trying to punish, loses his head as well. Flash pulled by his teammate and actually elects to block. Okay, well that's awkward for TYLOO already. Do they have the HE to break? I don't see it. You're running through a smoke. You're executing flash and go. It's pretty good. Grim limited in the open. Mosier takes him down. Halzak trying to be the hero around the edge of the smoke, and he hits the first. The P2's good. That is horrible. TYLOO doing everything right, but they can't find Halzak. Just as easy as that. The star sniper missing in Complexity's major venture comes back with a bang. As is Halzak, man after his own heart, Mr. O'Toole.
Mercury with the final round again. He's just gone, I'll go no armor, I've got a Glock, and I've got nades. I am a peon on the board.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been going great for him this half.
He really is just Sanji's biggest fan.
Damn. Okay, well, Jamyoung's gone, but so JT Cooks. Oh,
right, here's the T-Stair player as well.
He's licking his lips. See you later very much for not the second. Actually, he elected not to kill G with armored AK. He killed the unarmored Glock.
Yeah, how are you meant to know Mercury literally has a Glock, no head armor, and just nades? Otherwise,
he saved his team.
You definitely take that other fight. So 3v3.
Okay, this is weird now. So you park attacker and you actually are going to finish B. Mosier and G are on the way. Oh, you know what? Halzak, yep, he's re-aggressing. He's overlooked the potential for attacker to have crossed during that smoke. Oh, it's going to be a jump scare for G, though. Oh, missed shot from the AWP. He still could have taken one. Now at 6, he then needs to take 3. First one is free. Attacker down, Mosier trades.
Miles away right now for Grim on the rotation. Bomb can get planted, then they can set up this post plant. They don't know where he is. Is he close? Is he already in ruins? Is he towards CT? They opt for the back of the site. G towards Emo, Mosier towards the new box.
Can't argue with that. I like that Mosier is kind of playing active, holding for the smoke walk, just trying to get that info safely.
Now it's about how Grim uses the util. Molly towards new box. Will flush out one. Do they both swing?
They certainly do, and they hit their shots too. TYLOO not going down without a fight. They are on elimination stations, and they are fighting tooth and nail to take it the distance.
8-4, of course.
Half-wall aggression coming. Flash cocked. I feel like Mosier is due a multi-kill. It's all about the timing of that flash, and he hits the first. Now the flash is thrown. They're all doing the dance, but Halzak was anti. An important one from the Norwegian. Put down 60. Jamyoung traded by Nyx. Mercury, that was his chance to isolate that first. Taps at the head, but misses out. Now Bomb likely to go down. Mercury duking it out with Halzak on that fountain. Swings in, puts him on half health. Second kill from Halzak. Continues to rain hell into the TYLOO ranks. And Cole's first pistol has come by the hands of Nyx and Halzak with 2 apiece.
I like who's playing the smoke as well. The desperation from Mercury, understandable, because the smoke's going to land. It'll channel them back to CT. Attacker's about to be a dead man in about 3, 2, 1. That one is done. As a round of applause there from Mytha, because the first pistol round of the series have been converted by Cole.
But enough to be competitive in this second map, despite TYLOO's strong starts.
Yeah, look, again, it came down to them having to dictate the tone on the CT side.
Ouch!
Nice shot. So they were being read, and they were stacking the incorrect sites. So the fact that they were able to force their way in, it was kind of a captain's performance. I think that inspired the rest of the troops. Little bit spotted over the smoke, but it's just the USP.
Finish him! Mercury with 2. USP headshot. What is going on? Oh dear! Just when it starts looking like it's all smiles and complexity, TYLOO pick up an eco.
Their pistol's packing a punch.
Oh, JT's dead early. He's the one at the top of the scoreboard. Not ideal off the back of an eco loss. Suddenly you're hamstrung. Oh, easy for 6E. An underhand flash attempt from Mercury.
Oh, Nyx, what's your timing right now? Might be able to catch them going through porch. You're hearing this?
Yeah. Mosier going to try and synchronize, trying to rack them up, and in combination they take down 2. Nyx slipping out though. Opportunity. Mosier, how aware are you?
Okay. A little bit slow from Nyx there. Attacker is the pick guy, and he got to kill porch side. So Penny dropped a little bit slowly with nameplate Counter-Strike as Hauser looks to just save. And we can take a breather as is going to be the next 20 or so seconds. Pieced together a roster at the start of the year. They've had to work very, very hard. They even made another change out of the break. They got rid of Aristos. They brought in Kaspersky. We saw him before in NIP Academy. It was just on Ensign.
Oh, that's gone wrong. That's gone wrong. You can see the Listerine face there from Mercury. He's put an M4 in bedroom to be retrieved and conceded an opening death.
Come on now, boys. Not one of these.
Yeah, he's silently boosting into the apartments. TYLOO's hard work in that previous economical conversion would be wiped clean if Col can find one of their own. G versus this AK of Halzerk, and now he gets the info, but spotted out attacker punishes him. Grim retrieves. Looks like they've handled it here. Not too much to be scared of now.
Apps has to play.
And play they shall, straight into the hands of G. 6C trades out, drops into that pit, and now attacker, his position is noted just two. Oh, he actually hit the head. What an immediate adjustment onto Grim. So TYLOO, it's a bit costly, it's a bit dangerous, but it's 2 AK-47s brought through and an 11th round.
Well, again, another bruised, battered, broken. I think bad would probably be the buy I was looking for.
Nix, Galil, nothing. Except trying to accelerate into G's AWP, but he still gets away with one. Pivoting now, knows long is the gap. 6C does dip into Arch. He has the opportunity to perhaps catch Jamyoung off. How diligent will Jamyoung clear these angles? Tech9 versus M4, and Jamyoung's ready. Well, that does seem like a certainty now. Ancient, the third deciding map in this elimination series. TYLOO take Inferno convincingly in response to the shortcomings on Overpass.
Complexity blown out of the water on Inferno. Knife round won by Cole. CT side start. B execute for the pistol. 3 out of 4 in favor of TYLOO so far.
Yeah, Nix is just going to be spamming on the long side, reporting that, oh, lots have crossed. He was solo B, so they've been accounting for the retake. JT's got his troops rotating back over. Kit available for this one. So they have cave, they have sight. How quickly does that change? Attacker going to be that first contact point. Nix clears him out, but Attacker takes one with him. Nice work from G. Mosier connects. G trying to rack up another, and he does control it. Lets out a guttural roar because there is so much at stake. Elimination. Second round to have the space of mid, and now a jump spot onto the boost long. So getting good info and a frag to start. Should be an easy round now.
Yeah, 2 players susceptible to the scout, sure, but Nixie's going to be next up to bat, and this time it's against a rifle, not an SMG, so his venture down the ramp cut short, and the rotation on the way, but 2 piping through middle. Halzerk pulled back across, and attacker still kept on notice. It's going to be clamped down in a moment.
Yeah, I don't fancy Nix's chances. You can see, he's got so much pressure coming his way. He does significant damage.
A-flank.
After that first frag, and the 5-7 nearly had an opportunity. Jamyoung quick to the draw on the Galil. No scope, not going to connect. Halzerk and Grim. Most would consider this one an unwinnable 2v4, but Grim finding that ramp frag onto G, maybe it injects a little more confidence into their ranks, or is it just that extra Mac 10? You've got Mercury and Mosier working on this ramp hold. Mosier spotted out now by Grim and actually eliminated. Jamyoung, bit of a bait, but should profit with the round.
Yeah, it's all right. You can bait your team out as long as you win the round.
Yeah.
You're not doing it every round. Sometimes it's just going to happen.
Carrigan's Law.
So while we have a less serious round, if you are an All-Pro or a budding All-Pro and you play this map, learn all of the elbow smokes from every spawn on the CT side. And red smokes. Okay, hold up.
Oh, your horses.
Great start.
They've even boosted donuts, so like if you think you can jump up for free, you might get caught off guard by the oscillation, opening up a little gap for that 5-7. Okay, they dismount. Walking A main. No one spotting. I think it's just going to be hoping for a sound cue. Mosier's keeping it silent, and Mercury throwing that smoke for deep donut.
They just double molly big box.
They were being diligent. That toolbox can be scary. So can Halzerk with that scout. Connecting, softens up Mosier. Trying to find that consecutive connection. Backing away now. No smoke donut, I must have been mistaken. And it's being punished. Back and forth, G putting up a fight. Still Nyx is stubborn. Mercury can't clutch, and Cole will take it. Oh, that's fallen apart for TYLOO. That one felt like it should have been a gimme.
Can they knock them down and take the lead?
Oh. Ooh, Grim getting aggy. Jamyoung was on the edge of that elbow smoke. 3 in lane, big fight. G, long range, take 9, and they get 2. Oh, complexity from the highest of highs in the previous to already a catastrophic low.
Well, does Nyx push this? If he waits, he might have a few on the plate.
Oh, he spotted him. A little bit of shoulder. Cheeky use and abuse of the smoke.
And G is low.
Yeah, can they save him? JT gonna have to contribute because Nyx is doing everything he can.
Go overlooked him.
Has that? Yeah, he's trying to bait for that JT cave cross. Oh, planting. Jamyoung off angle, holding. Now they know exactly where they both are.
Good incendiary.
Yeah, that's going to be awkward for G. Executed, forced into the fight. Nice work from the double kill. Jamyoung holds on. Holds strong. Valiant attempt from Cole, turning that 2v4 into something a bit more competitive. Nyx doing his best behind the long smokes.
Jamyoung, a beautiful little... Jeez, these are quick rounds.
Yeah, they're in A. We're fighting. MP9's back 10s. It's a brawl. Orp's dead already.
Sixy's cut off the fallback. He's already close elbow.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's an interesting one for Sixy, because if they're walking, he's going to beat them to this fight. You can peace out all the way through spawn, but mid, your pivot point is held.
So they do have to consider the fact that maybe somebody slipped through the net, but they are just going to now encroach again. And Nyx is in a strong position to get this one done.
Yeah, now they've given him the shadow advantage as well. Oh, beautiful setup. Complexity thinking on their feet. Nyx fragging, standing on his triple kill. Solo hold of the A site. A cut of noise from TYLOO, but it does not lead to anything.
All right, quite the back and forth in the early stages. This hasn't been clean from either team.
Walking through cave smoke to try and ask questions of mid. JT on the spot, trying to get info. I think he may have seen the bomb there. Jamyoung noted towards Donut. Grim tries to tend to it, loses his life. A nice one back. Sixy on the tail end, locks the door behind Donut. Trying to plant. Jamyoung's just going for this. G walking through the smoke. Very easy pickup for Sixy.
You can get this smoke down. It's going to constrict Sixy to come through. Might have to pivot. Can't go through. We'll have to join the rest of the team. So funnel through Temple as well as CT.
This is not easy at all for TYLOO. Sure, you got the bomb down. Cole have got a heavy advantage. Kits are plenty.
Smoke for the bomb as well.
Attacker going to be trying to catch Nyx as he sweeps through, but already they've lost Jamyoung on sight. There's just no hope for you here. Good luck, have fun. Too much to do, unless you can transfer onto the defuse. Attacker doesn't. Continue to spam, continue to spray. And look how much health is left on them. He's not to know just how close he came to coming up clutch.
Now, that was a nail-biter right there, but we do tie things up 3 apiece. A bit of a frustrating situation for TYLOO, considering the circumstances, but well handled. And Nyx, it's the kindest type of banter, because you could interpret that as him being serious as opposed to sarcastic.
You could. Be a favorable interpretation. But it's a Grim opening. Mercury testing his mid-hole.
What, Jamyoung?
Oh, it's not going fantastic. It's going brilliantly from heaven. Mosier, a late arrival. Takes down mid. The last 2 are the B-American duo. Nyx quick to try and tend to heaven, gets spotted out and eliminated. It's a Mosier round.
Oh, he's even going to play ahead of his donut smoke so he can hunt a little bit quicker right now. 6C. Let's pry through heaven. I don't think he wants to really give this one a look, does he? Maybe an AK available or that AWP, so... Is he let off the leash to go for it? No. Okay, there you go. Just a reconnaissance. Wanted to be careful. We'll get the orb. We'll get away. There's too much info right now. Full mid clear. Full B lane clear.
Yeah, what's he got going on here? Oh, fumble on the boost. Attacker gets him up. Actually, a lovely little smoke from Grim. He sets himself up to play around it, peek around it, and unload bullets through it. That's moving and shooting, folks. He gets a second one. In transition, JT arrives as well. Double kill from him. Mercury around the smokes, trying his hand at the clutch. JT gone but traded. Big for Nyx to close, but Grim, he's got a lot out of a little there. Just an underhand smoke. Do we just go? Mosier going to try and entry in.
A retake.
AK-47. No resistance all the way, pathing into the site. Long is guaranteed to be occupied, but Sixy has his bell rung. Nyx is in trouble. Oh, they get 3, and it's all over. Halzak arrives, sprays down 4, all eyes drawn to the long setup.
So the default spread is a little bit unfortunate blocking each other there, but I don't think it'll cost them too much.
Oh,
and a big nade again. So they know that they stall out to throw that smoke, and while they do, they're able to chip away with so much damage. Mercury's through. halzok splashed.
Perfect. Perfect. Demonstration of what the AWP can do on this CT side. halzok disrupts. Mercury goes down. Flick doesn't connect. Attacker claws back. But JT in the smoke, he's just going to be found and spammed. Forced to extinguish, just sprayed on down. And now they know where you are, Grim. They still haven't finished him off. He's
run through that.
Relocate. Oh, controls the spray for 2. 19 HP. Bees is open, and Grim's clutch just got 10 times harder.
He did the hard work, didn't he?
Who just died? I'm sorry, I've spaced there. Is that JT? But yeah, rotating off of B has resulted in a much harder round. Ugh. Throw the orc, spam the Tech 9, it's a fair attempt. 5 for TYLOO, 7 for complexity. Loser goes home. The tension only gets tighter. Molly Jamyoung out of position. He is going to be forced to fight here, and he's done very well to at least post 1, but okay, Sixy quickly puts the A defense to bed. And options immediately become sparse for TYLOO on this retake. Sure, Jewel Beretta's going to have a go, breaking back into Donut, halzok, and JT to trifle with him. It's not going to be easy. Quick reactions tested. JT gets it done. It's massive from complexity.
But B lane called clear. Attacker on the tree boost. Jamyoung there to support, and G rotating over. So they could have 2 to 3 players to try and deal with this. Jamyoung, does he block with the smoke?
Oh, a little too little, too late, unless they team kill more. Oh, that's awkward. Grim's put Sixy down, and they're not going to be pushing through a grey screen into Jamyoung and G. So, call the cancel. Jamyoung going to try and acknowledge the potential from CT, but that's more just for info.
See the difference here, though? They actually did something to cause a rotation.
Yeah. Contrast is visible. G successful. Nyx is on 4 HP. Oh, they're doing great
JT's coming.
work. Look at their health. JT, yeah, the flank is just in time. Now the frag needed. Oh, he's hit the first headshot. Can't finish his meal. Softened up. Potentially, Mercury has more to be done here. Nyx, though, going to likely be overlooked. His positioning, despite his low HP, he gets it done. Backs his aim, hits that first bullet. Spots the mid-presence, but the focus is A. Jamyoung, what have you got? They're asking him a lot of questions, and he knows he's in trouble. Underhands of smoke, trying to survive. G trying to lend a hand, does chip in. Jamyoung alive and kicking. JT the opposite. Solid defense from TYLOO, round 16. Sixy across to that brokey position. Molly not going to catch Jamyoung. He's found a safe haven for a moment longer. halzok on the walk through. Mosier does remove his teammate, and it's too easy. Head rolls, 4 alive. The CT side hold on. Heavy mid-focus. JT was blinded. Jamyoung goes 2.5. Sixy, that's an important one back. By removing Jamyoung, we fall into a 3-on-3. Sixy near cave. Mosier not ready for another one. Just completely walked past him.
2v2.
G. AWP, ramp, Nyx, further up than he would have liked.
Miss.
Yeah, not an easy shot to hit. Nyx doesn't finish his meal either.
Well, they know where both are, so they might be able to quickly pivot.
Mercury. The power of this ramp position from Mercury is... if G can draw attention, likely to be overlooked. He's in the right place for this. And he does remove one of the 2. Sixy down, Nyx in the clutch. He's having a good time, but there's just no way he can win this one. Back presented to Mercury. Overlooked indeed. Can't see a world where they get this one scot-free. Oh, he's even forcing them into a decision. You want to push me? Yes, you do. JT certainly does. Oh,
he did.
7 gets it done. JT couldn't quite get the crosshair on the mark. Awkward, very awkward. Nick trying to be the hero here. Walks on in, loses a lot of health to the headshot. Attacker likely to be able to finish this one off. Wrapping into him. Great awareness.
Oh,
he
what's
just
happened
looked
there?
away. His teammates in Donut. And now Cole have actually got an opportunity to get that bomb down uncontested. Nothing they can do about that.
CT plant is going to be an A main play coming in from Mercury, so Jam Young just has to live.
Yeah, that's his primary goal right now.
Ring around the rosy could happen here.
X dead to Mercury. It's planted for CT, heavily favoring complexity. Jam Young now looking at the ghosts of Donut.
No kit.
No chance. Halzak ensures it. Solid headshot to finish. That's a big turnaround, and I'm sure TYLOO going to be feeling a little hard done by conceding that one.
And that all is made easier by a missed elbow smoke, but again, pace towards middle. Red pressure again, JT leading by example at the front. Mercury burning down, it's all going on.
And Rush is catching it all. Jam Young opens up the account. TYLOO, this is a must win. Make no mistake. Giving Cole 12 would feel like a huge shortcoming. Halzak lurks mid. Jam Young takes off, and 60 caught off by the overstay. There was still someone occupying cave, and he was not anticipating that. Jam Young playing for the headshot.
Oh, the timing.
Yep. That's actually golden.
And he's come back. Halzak's been able to cross. He might not get caught here at all. This means the round is still open. A minute on the clock. The bomb down towards B. They can pick that up. They can pivot. They can change their mind.
Ooh, and it gets better. Nix catches Mosier looking. Goes boosted up. Don't forget about that late Halzak. He's cut rotations. It is essentially a 2v2 on that B site right now. G, he might be able to discover Halzak, and Halzak's just heard an AWP approaching CT spawn.
Well, now the gap is closed because G is aware that Red's a possibility. It's his job to pick it up, so he's wary of this. Still, if he rotates into B, it's going to be tough to get past Halzak.
Moving. He heard G leave. Nix going down to Jam Young. First test on cave side. Now, hang on. Halzak should have the AWP for free. Swings on in. Finishes the job. 13 seconds. Bomb is on B. Mercury is on the site. Grim hasn't cleared him.
Now
the clutch is his. Just has to find him. Halzak's got the flames. Mercury's cooked. Going down. Attacker, however, just by virtue of being alive. Oh, he didn't have to do anything. One smoke, two flashes, 5v5. Okay. Oh, chance. Cleared out nicely by Mercury, though, towards the Ram side. TYLOO draw first blood, and JT starts to move. It's G holding with the AWP. How is he supposed to find an advantage in that engagement?
Oh.
Okay, Halzak's actually been given a gift there. Mercury went looking for answers ramp.
It felt too quiet. So that reaggress with the smoke, there was a plan, but either way, it's a way back in. G starting to hedge over towards B as well, and he's noisy about this.
That's exactly the dream for JT. Held by Jam Young. Okay, the bait actually pays off.
Now Attacker's main presence. It'll come into play. They'll get the open runway in towards the site, but Attacker, you need at least one.
Just needs to be disruptive force. 60, considering his options, knows A main could be pushed. Glancing at it, holding as Halzak plants. Attacker does deliver. Takes his first. Halzak draws back. 3-on-2. High stakes game here. Halzak, what have you got? Goes in and is held. A huge sigh of relief washes over TYLOO as they're the ones to release.
They're going to fight for middle. It's a donut smoke as well as a red smoke. They're coming out.
Yeah, it's only Attacker responsible for this. Smoked off of Donut, and he'll respect it. They concede mid-control. Jam Young, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he underhands the HE, exposes them both and takes them down. A hero play in a must-win round. Cole suddenly off kilter. Someone has to be the hero for complexity, or their bags will be getting packed. Bomb A main. 60 trying to sell something on B. If he can find Mosier, perhaps he can make space for his boys. Diligent clear, spots his shoulder, needs the head, can't find it. Collar in trouble. Nix down to 1 HP, finished off with the overkill of the sniper. Complexity forced to watch Halzak try and go 1v5 because it seems inevitable. It seems a certainty. Complexity eliminated. Last place of IEM Cologne. Stage 1 is where it ends, and TYLOO survive.
They start the new season with Halzak back in the roster, joining the team, but a tough result, a bitter pill to swallow.